Writers, I can immediately tell if your supporting characters are just background props by asking one brutally honest question. Here is the question. But by the way, if you don't know me, my name's AJ. I'm an award-winning literary writer. And every single day on this page, I help writers sharpen their craft and hone their voice. The question is, if your protagonist vanished from your story, what would your supporting characters do next? If the answer is nothing, then they are not a character. They are a prop designed to serve your plot. If you want a story that feels alive and lived in, all of your characters need an agenda. And that agenda must exist outside of solely helping or hurting your protagonist. Let's say your main character wants to solve a murder. Great. They want to arrest them so that justice can properly be served. A supporting character who is a prop is inserted solely to help your main character do that. A compelling side character for this story does not want formal justice. Maybe they want brutal revenge, so they have no intention of helping the main character in that regard. Maybe another one wants to defend the murderer. An agenda can be hidden under wanting to help, but that hidden agenda must be revealed at some point. Otherwise, they are still a prop. Essentially, what we are talking about is just motivation. But whipping out some painful backstory in a monologue at the end will not cut it. If you want a strong character motivation, you need at least 3 pieces of evidence across your story. And it has to be at least 3, because humans are pattern seekers. We are building conclusions based off patterns that are forming right in front of us. We do this all day, every day. 3 is the absolute minimum for a pattern to feel earned. So that character who wants to defend the murderer, in one scene, maybe they're talking about how they think some murders are justified. In another, they're trying on a tuxedo because they are thrilled that they are going to marry the person they would do absolutely anything for. And in another scene, they are defending and justifying that one time when they jumped a guy for disrespecting his fiance. And then we learn that the murderer is the fiance. It's clear that side character will do absolutely anything for the person they love. It's clear they are willing to cross some lines. It's clear they believe that some murders are deserving. If you want those side characters to feel lived in, give them a proper motivation that is not the same as your main characters. And this can go for any character in your story if they have 1 line of dialogue or if they have 1,000 lines of dialogue. If they are showing up in your story, give them a proper motivation so that they are not a blank piece of paper. And give evidence for that motivation across your story so it doesn't feel arbitrary.